Also, edit. After I made the video, I realised I hadn't told you to count out the blocks. So, before you start, at the very start of the train, put a red block, give 27 blocks of room to make sure there are 27 blocks between, and for the Mark III, leave 35 blocks. Alright? Cool. Let's get started with the tutorial. Hello everybody, I'm Travis Dunningham and welcome to my first train building tutorial. Today we will be building the British Rail Class 43 HST, also known as the Intercity 125, which was very famous in the UK for reaching 125 miles per hour, as well as being a diesel train, which was very uncommon for its era. Anyway, let's get started by building the wheelbase, or the bogie. So we're going to get some polished andesite, a hopper, slabs, stone brick slabs, stone slabs, anvil, cauldron, and a wall. So you can always change the blocks up in here if you want to change the design, but this is how I like to make it. Also, for more information, the power car, I believe, is 27 blocks long, and the Mark III passenger car is around 35, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we do those wheels there, like so the andesite in the wall, and then we go to the other end, and we leave 3 from the end of the train. 1, 2, 3, 3, like that. Place a wall in the middle, like that. And so we have the wheelbase. Now what you're going to do on both sides is put a hopper down. Oops, where did I put that hopper? Oh, there it is. Something about that. So we're going to put the hopper on the sides of the wheels here. Now if you want to make the wheels look a little more old, you can always change them to like terracotta or concrete or something, just to give them more of a weathered look, but I like to make them shiny and nice, because why not? So we're going to put the, so once we've done that, we're going to place the stone brick slabs between the hoppers on the wheels, like this. Very simple. Place them there. And so what we're going to do now, once we've completed that, is place cauldrons on the top of the hoppers, like so. You're going to have to press shift while placing them. And so once we've done that, we just simply place anvils on the stone bricks and fill in the sides with stone slabs. Now this bogie design is very effective and looks quite nice. It's not just used on this particular train, I like to use it for a lot of other trains, so it's a very useful, universal and effective design. So now what we're going to do is fill in the floor of this train. So we're going to get some grey wool, or whatever wool you want, but I'd say grey wool because it sort of matches the train and works well for the interior. I'm just going to place that there and leave 1 block from the end of the front. We're going to take this right out to the back, trying to avoid those walls. And there, and then we're going to fill this back in like this. So now that we've got the floor and the wheels of the car, time to start working on the body. So what we're going to do is get some stone brick slabs, we'll get them because it's already in our inventory, and some stone brick stairs, and this will allow us to make the base. So what we'll do first is we may have to delete this part. What we'll need to do is build the little fuel tanks and stuff and the other equipment that is stored under the train. So we're going to place 2 stone bricks at each side, and then stone brick stairs to fill in the rest. And then what we're going to have to do is sort of create sort of a channel in the ground or whatever, and then we will need to place slabs under this, and this will reach, that is. There we go, perfect. We just fill that in. I hate this 1.11 auto jump, just driving me nuts. It's handy when it is, but it's most of the time not. Hold down shift if you don't want it to, and you can always disable the settings, but oh well. So we've done that, and we've done the base, and so that's really the base of the train done, at least in the centre. So now we'll just go to the back. The back is very, very simple to do. Stone slab there, there, there. Just throughout like that. Then what we'll do is place one down there, place one down there. Oops. And then we'll just fill that in at the back there. So there's the back of our train done. Now for the front, which is a little more tricky, but it's manageable. So what we'll need for the front is some yellow concrete and sandstone stairs and slabs, some black stained glass, some cyan concrete, and some grey concrete. So we will begin by placing the stairs on the side there, like that. Concrete block, stairs there. We'll extend those stairs out to the side. Do the same on the other side. White block there. Place the stairs like that. So now we've got the base of the front. Now we'll work on the nose. So we'll place one block there, like that, there, and we'll extend that out to the centre of the wheel bogey. After that, what we'll do is we will create, now we'll put the grey concrete here, and that will create the little area where the lights go. Now we're going to use our cyan concrete and create sort of a triangle here, and we'll just fill that in with glass. Now what we can do is place some more concrete there, and we'll be able to make a little window for the driver to look out. So we'll get some black stained glass panes, and we will just simply place those on the side there, like it's a pane, there it is, place on the side there, extend this concrete out a bit. Oh, hold on, I made this wrong. Oops. So we put it here, like that, fill the glass in. And here is where the driver's door will go. So for that, we're just going to use the same material as the wheel, the polished andesite. It looks pretty good for doors. Place that there over the little anvil on the wheel bogey. Here, there, everywhere. And glass in the centre there. Cool. Now what we'll do is we'll extend the concrete out to 2 blocks before the end of the stairs. So, just there. That's a little yellow thing. Part of the livery design. So now what we'll do is we'll also extend the cyan concrete out here. And the body of the train is really coming together at this point. And like that. So now what we will get is some white wool, and this will allow us to make the little British Rail emblem on the top here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there, and here, here. Like that. And that's the little British Rail. And we'll just fill in this end with concrete. Now what we're going to get is actually some side details. So we're going to get a button, a stone button, place those along the side there, leaving a 2 gap, doing that again, leaving a 2 gap there. And we can just do this on the other side. Buttons, 2 gap, buttons, 2 gap. You get the point. So now what we're going to do is get some nether brick stairs. This will allow us to make the little ventilation areas on the side, so simply 2 wide and make that 3 high, and leave 1 space, and we can do that again. Fill that up there, fill that up there, and like always, fill this space in with cyan concrete, and so. So now we're going to work on the end of the train, so we'll extend the cyan concrete out 2 blocks, like that, and we'll leave a 1 space there for a door and extend that out by another 3. Extend that out by another 3. On top of that, we'll get our white wool again, and we will place a little triangle like that and fill in the rest cyan concrete up there again. In this part, we will get some more white wool and leave a space for a little window for the guard. And we'll get some glass from here or whatever, and fill in that door there. Alright. So now what we will do is for the guard's door, we'll just fill this in with polished andesite, and fill it in with the glass. We'll just put a wall here, and a wall at the back of the driving cab. And I guess we can work on the interior of the driving cab now. So, for that we will use our polished andesite, and extend that there. Put a little button up there for the driver. Some stairs, some stone brick stairs, a sign for his armrest, his or her armrest, and the little observer seat at the back here. Now that that's done, we can work on the little guards area. I'm not really sure how this looks on the inside, so I'm just gonna wing it. Let's put stone brick stairs there, get a birch fence gate, place that there, get a trapdoor, an iron trapdoor, place those there. We'll put some iron trapdoors up here on this block, just sort of create a luggage rack. Here we go. So now it's time to do the actual roof of this train. So what we'll do is we will fill in the guard station with quartz slab, like that, and that will create our ceiling of the train. Pretty simple, like so. We'll do the same in the driving cab, leaving a little space for the window and the side window. There we go. Now for the roof. So we'll get our sandstone slab again, and some yellow carpet. Along with that, some quartz stairs, quartz slab, got that, and quartz block. So we'll place some yellow carpet here and there on the side of the window, and in here we will fill it in with our slab. On top of that we'll put some yellow concrete and some sandstone stairs, and on the side of that 2 blocks of sandstone, and we'll fill in the rest with yellow concrete. So there we go, that's the front of the train. What we'll simply do is, my mistake, I was supposed to get stone brick stairs, not quartz. So we'll get quartz slabs, stone brick slabs, stone brick stairs, and stone brick blocks. Perfect. And we'll just simply we'll use the stone brick stairs and we'll extend that out the side of the power car all the way to the end. At the end here I forgot to add that little block there. Oh no, leave it. And we'll extend this back to the other side, like so. And once we've done that, we'll just fill in the rest of the space up here with stone bricks, like so. Very simple and easy to do. And fill this in. It's all in. Done. So there we have the power car complete. Now if you wanted to only do this, we could just simply leave it here, but for this tutorial we're going to also do the Mark III passenger car, and it works in much the same way as this. It's a very simple design and it'll be very easy to build. So we'll just clear our inventory. So once again we'll get the same blocks for the bogies, the cauldron, hopper, stone brick and stone slabs, anvil, grey wool, polished andesite, and a wall. And like on the power car, from each end there are 3 blocks to do. Oh, got something on the power car. We'll get some nether brick blocks, nether brick block, and nether brick slab, and we'll just put the slab at the bottom, top, and fill in the rest. That's the little interconnecting corridor. Now on this bogie we'll put the 2 blocks there, place 3, do the same at the other end, 3 space, and the 2 wheels. Do the hoppers on the wheels, do the cauldron, fill in with the slabs. Very well, get the wall, fill in between the wheels. You don't have to do this part, I just like to for detail reasons, plus it looks good if you're ever looking at the underside. Now that you've done that, do the other wheel bogie, and we'll be almost done with the base. Hoppers, cobblestone wall, do the slabs, do the slabs there, stone brick slabs at the top, so, and then we can just simply fill it in with grey wool, and once again like we did on the power car, we will extend this out too. Hold on. Oh, I've made it wrong. Just world edit that. So make sure you leave a 3 space before the end of the bogie to the end of the carriage. It's a little tired today. So that gives us room, and then we'll extend the grey wool out there, and we'll do this to the other end. Like that. Leave a 2 gap to the end of, leave 2 after the bogie, and we will fix that in. Slow, but okay. Alright, so now we've done that, we're just going to do the base of the car again. So this is very simple to do. So we'll get some stone brick blocks, stone brick stairs, and stone brick slab. So what we'll do now is simply fill in this, leaving a 2 gap from that cauldron. Fill this in to the other end, again with 2 gap. Do the same on the other side. Oops. And then at each end we will fill that in with stairs. That will give sort of an angled look. And then what we can do at each other end is simply fill that in with stone bricks. Stone brick slabs to here. And fill that in with stone brick. And the same on the other end. Stone brick slab to there. There. Fill that in with stone brick. Now what we're going to do is actually make the body of this car. So we'll just need our white wool again. I've made the I was meant to make the glass on the side of the guards thing like grey stain instead of black. My mistake. A little annotation when I put these in here. Same with the driver's door. Little things that go unnoticed. Anyway, we'll get the grey stained glass and the andesite. So for the body, we'll simply do a 1 block there of the cyan, and then we'll leave a space. We'll leave the space all the way to the other end, like that. Leave a space there, and it's the same on the other side. Very well, like almost done. Through. Leave a space there. Done. Now we're going to do the wool on the top, so we'll fill in the wool here at the back of the carriage. We'll do it on the side here too. Now we'll do the wool here, then we'll leave a 2 to leave 1 space for a little window, and then we'll do a 2 wool block and 3, and we'll do a 1 wool block pillar every 3 blocks apart to give room for a 3 wide window, like that, and then 2 block, 1 block, and at the end I'll do the same on the other side. It's my little motto, same on the other side. We'll just fill that in again. And now once we've done that, we can just fill in the top, not including the one at the very front and back, but the rest of them, like this. I just realised how shaders is blending in this side of the train with the little backdrop I have. We'll just fill this in here very well, going nicely. And good. And then we can fill in these spaces here with grey stained, not black stained, grey stained glass panes. Like that. Oops. And like that. Very simple. Like that. And for the door, put the andesite there. Leave space for a window, andesite, andesite, window. Polished andesite, window, andesite, andesite, window. And now for the interior. So we'll leave a little block there, space. We'll leave a space there, and we'll do a toilet here. So we simply fill that in like that, leave a space, and then we'll do another little gap. And we'll get ourselves a door. A door will do. Doors are usually the best. In this case, like that, and we'll repeat it on the other side. So with the toilet being on the left, fill that in there. Over the top, put a door there, leave a gap there. I don't know how the interior of these trains are laid out, so I'm just doing a very standard first class layout. Even this Mark III is based off a second class, but I'm just going to do first class for time constraints. So we'll get the iron trap door, some stairs, and some birch fence gate, and also the quartz slab. And we'll simply place the stairs in this arrangement to create sort of a little table at each window, and we'll do the same on the other side, going back like that. Very well then, and we'll just simply place a table between each little chair, And at the top of the window here, we'll simply place the iron trapdoors so that they're not interfering with this block, so we can still place it. So we can put the slabs for the ceiling up there. Let's fill in that one too. And like that. Very well then. Making sure to do that. And now we'll fill in the top of the slabs like that. Just bring it down the centre. Let's do that. Then we'll just fill in the sides like this. So very true. So trapdoors are very annoying to work with. They get everywhere. See? Alright, so now that we've done the ceiling and the interior, simply time to do the corridor and the roof of the Mark III car. So we'll get the nether brick and the nether brick slab. And we'll put the slabs there. Bring the nether brick up the side. Nether brick up the side, slabs there. And then we'll simply get stone brick stairs, which we should have in our inventory. Get stone bricks. And stone brick slab. Get the slab and we'll put it at each corner of the top of the train, like that. Then we will put the bricks in there, centre leaving space in the side. Side. That, and then we will just fill this in simply. And like that, and then with the rest of the space we'll just fill it in with stairs. Like so. And stairs, stairs. Done with the stairs. And there we go, a completed BR Class 43 power car, HST, and the Mark III carriage, all done. Very well. So, there you go, it'll be a nice little train to add on to your rail network. Just remember this train is made for 3 wide track, but you can always make it for 5 wide, and if you want to make it for 5 wide, just extend the polished andesite to replace it with the hopper. And there you go, there's the BR Class 43. Now, before I end, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave a like, and if you have any thoughts, I'd like to say thank you or anything, or have any suggestions, or any suggestions for even future trains you want me to make, just leave them in the comment area below, and I'll be happy to read them and look at them. And yeah. I'll put the IP for my server up, and I'm sorry for the unprofessionalness of my IP. I've had a couple issues with my hosting. I hope to get back the normal IP as soon as possible. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Dunningham, and goodbye.